Hey Leo, welcome to Black Star Tarot. Thank you guys for stopping and watching. Oh my god, I was trying to do y'all a video and it was like something caught in my throat. I could not get it out, so I just had to just stop it. And so I would start over again. But thank you guys for stopping by. This is your what they don't like. We want to find out what it is that your person doesn't like about you, or cross watcher Leo's gonna find out what it is that you don't like about them. Okay, but regardless of which way it go, okay, we gonna spill the beans in this reading. Okay, this will be short and quick, right? Because we gonna find out what somebody don't like, and then we gonna push on out of here. Okay. Ooh, a whole deck almost came out. Oh no, Leo. So much to say. Let me see if any of the lines that came out earlier came out. I am just kind of doing this again. They did not. Okay, I'm gonna reshuffle because they all fell on the floor twice. Actually, I just dropped them again. So let's give it another shuffle. A good one too. All right, Leo, hang tight. All right, spirit messages for Leo came out right away. All right, what we got? We got passive aggressive. So basically somebody's being fake. Right? That's what passive aggressiveness is. Like, don't do that. Just be you, boo, right? Just don't be passive aggressive. No one likes that. Like, no one likes passive aggressive, right? It's just fakeness. So somebody could be for some of you, honestly, like even crossing boundaries. I don't know why I feel that, but I just feel like somebody could be crossing boundaries. I don't know. Maybe that applies ties into this passive aggressiveness, but I just felt it, so I just said it. But no one likes this. Passive aggressiveness is fake. Ooh, I hate people like that. I don't mean hate. That's a strong word. I don't mean hate, but y'all know what I mean. Right? I'm not gonna correct myself. You know, I don't hate, but yeah. So we have the Page of Cups. I mean, this is a tricky energy because pages are all about, you know, surprises. And I kind of feel like maybe that's how this type of behavior really leaves somebody. You know, it's leaving them like always like with this surprise, like, you know, like how like every day is the first date with this person because of their passive aggressiveness. Like it's like this is like the first time you met them because they do something new. I feel like every time, okay, they may offer you something and then maybe take it away, or maybe it comes with some type of attachment. Like say they'd be like, hey, let's go hang out and do this, but then you get there, you know, and you have to pay, just things like that. Like that's not really passive aggressive, but you know, it kind of plays into that. I just feel like it's somebody here that, you know, may be offering you something and then taking it back or changing their word, or you know, maybe not saying exactly, you know, how they feel. Okay, and that's crazy. So we got Temperance, who is Temperance Sag, because you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Okay, I could see that. I could see Sagittarius being slightly, you know, passive aggressive. Let's say what's on your mind, right? Say how you feel. You know, don't just tell me anything, right? They don't like this. Like somebody doesn't like this, because Temperance is saying, like, you know, there's feelings, and you know, like stop playing with my feelings, almost, right? It's kind of like that. I guess that's where this is going. Like, don't do that. Like, you know, there's balance that's needed here. So I feel like a lot of you have probably been being a little flexible, you know, with this particular type of temperament here, because Temperance is saying like, you know what, I'm just gonna go with this, see where it go, you know, compose myself, you know, stay in control, you know, and not, you know, lose it in any way. So that's the issue here, passive aggressive. So, you know, hey, cross watcher, if you're being passive aggressive, I'm just here to tell you that, you know, most likely like Leo's not feeling that. Okay, Leo's not feeling that. Do y'all want to pull another card? Let's just see. I wasn't gonna try to get into oh, look at this. So you got the, let me make sure y'all can see this. Yeah, you can see it. All right, so you got the Page, you know, of Pentacles. So look at all of this stuff. They could be offering you love, they could be offering you, you know, material things, you know, all of this. But I feel like, I don't know, there's something attached, you know, with it. So it's crazy. I feel like a lot of them maybe even like for somebody here, you would be alright, right? If it wasn't your attitude, like the way, you know, you act. I think that's the issue here. I feel like somebody, you know, they seem like they lovable, or you can see the love in them. You know, they probably got, you know, a couple dollars. They, you know, their life is pretty much pretty chill, you know, because temperance is here, but they need to work on they mental health, right? Because I feel like when you're extremely passive aggressive, I feel like it falls into like mental health. But they really need to fix the way they fix their attitude. All right, because Page of Pentacles is coming in like, hey, you know, I want to make this work, so I can see you guys trying to, like, you know, make progress, but I'm not sure if this person is I don't know what's going on with them, to be honest with you. All right, so that's what I got for you, Leo. They don't like passive aggressiveness, or, you know, this is how you're feeling. Cross watcher Leo's just like, look, you know, I've had enough of this. Like, you need to fix it, or I'm about to be out.